Hey guys, what's up? This is official J-Man the Realist coming back to you with another video. And today we are going to be talking about the Tokyo Game Show 2022, Sony arguments with Microsoft, and with the whole Activision deal and what they said. Street Fighter 6 officially confirmed its characters, and the Nintendo of America, and just a recap of what's coming out from Nintendo late 2022, early 2023. Let's get started. So first, we're going to talk about Nintendo. So as you can see, this is a list of the games that they have coming out late 2022, early 2023. Some of them May. Can you say May is early 2023? Probably not. But most of these games I do plan on picking up, like Legend of Zelda: Tears of Kingdom already pre-ordered, Pikmin 3 or Pikmin 4, Fire Emblem Engage, the Kirby game Bayonetta 3 already pre-ordered the limited edition Octopath Traveler 2, the expansion passes of Mario Kart and Xenoblade. Probably not Resident Evil. Already have that on my Xbox. The cloud versions, you'll need like fiber internet to run those. Sifu, Tunic. I do know that some of them do run good. I just need to change my internet, to be honest. Crisis Core, I'm gonna get that for Xbox. Rain Code looked like a really good game. Front Mission 1, Front Mission 2, can't wait. The third one is coming out, I believe they said next year. Those look like very fun games. I do plan on getting those. Ruin Factory 3, and just many more. There's actually some in here that were announced, some that aren't in here that were announced. And now let's go on to Street Fighter 6. So Street Fighter 6 officially confirmed its 18 character roster. I did have a video yesterday talking about the different things of Street Fighter 6, but the audio on my video wasn't turned on, even though I did turn it on and hit the record button. So I figured everyone had already talked about it and everyone had already seen it, but we can go over it again if someone hasn't seen it, or if you just want to hear me talk about it. But we have Luke, Jamie, Manon, Kimberly, Marissa, Lily, JP, Judy, DJ, Cammy, Ryu. Is that how you say it? Ryu? I hope I said that right. E Honda, Blanca, Gaio, Ken, Chun Li, Zangief, and last but by no means least, Dahalism. I can't even say the name. But I'm sure there's going to be more fighters, obviously, for paid DLC, kind of like King of Fighters 15, which I have. I did get like 2 DLC for it, but I think they have like a whole bunch of characters that they added on to King of Fighters 15. So now onto the Tokyo Game Show live stream from Xbox. We're going to talk about the Tokyo Game Show more, but I wanted to focus on Xbox because I did again make a video yesterday, but it didn't. For some reason, the audio did not record. So first, we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey coming to Game Pass, which is huge. Now all we need is Assassin's Creed Valhalla because Assassin's Creed Origins is already on Game Pass. And then next is Danganronpa B3 Killing Harmony, which is available on Game Pass. It was available on the 15th. I downloaded it, and I downloaded the second one and the first one. The game looks really cool. When I actually sat down and watched, heard people talk about it and stuff, it sounds like a pretty interesting game. And I know it was an anime. Mistake me if I'm wrong. I believe it was, but I have it downloading on my Xbox right now to play it. And then next they show Kiriko, is that how you say it? Coming to Overwatch 2. I don't play Overwatch 2, but she's coming to Overwatch 2. Now, I just downloaded this game, Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. That just actually finished downloading on my Xbox. I do plan on playing it maybe tonight. It depends, because right now, last night I finished Valkyrie Asylum. If you want to look at gameplay on that, I put up four videos of the tutorial and chapter 1 for you to watch. And I'm playing. After that I started playing Yakuza last night, Yakuza 0, and that game is amazing. But this just finished downloading, so I might play that tonight along with Yakuza, maybe a little bit of Yakuza, and then Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. Then next is Persona 5 Royal. I actually pre-ordered this there, and I downloaded to Xbox Game Pass. I pre-ordered the Steelbook edition, and the reason why I'm downloading it to Game Pass is because I want to play at midnight. So I'm gonna play at midnight and get my physical edition tomorrow. And why did I buy it? Because I love physical games. I have a huge game collection, ranging from Nintendo GameCube, DS, 3DS, Switch, PSP, and 360, PS3, Nintendo Switch, Wii U, Nintendo Wii. Yeah, just a lot of systems. And then next, so before we go on to the next one, yeah, Persona 5 Royal. I plan to support that on Xbox to get more JRPGs onto Xbox. Next, we have Guilty Gear Strive coming to Xbox Game Pass. I never heard of this game, and then it said it was the Game Awards 2021 Best Fighting Game. So I can see why people wanted it on there. I plan on checking it out. It comes to Game Pass in 2023, I believe. And then another fighting game is Blaz Blue Cross Tag Battle Special Edition coming to Game Pass. And I believe again next year it has Blaz Blue, Persona 4 Arena, people Under Night and Birth, and RWB, and just a lot of other series as you can see here into Blaz Blue Cross Tag Battle Special Edition, which comes to Game Pass again in 2023. Then Euden Chronicle 100 Heroes comes to Game Pass 2023. This game looks very interesting. I know I downloaded the second one. I haven't played it yet on Game Pass. And after seeing this one, I have to find time to play all these games because right now it's so many games and so little time. It's hard to manage your time to play all these games. And I'm a 100% completer, so I like to 100% my games before going on to the next one, which might just be my problem. But this is in my list. I have a huge backlog. I'm gonna just add this to the backlog. And then next is Power World. Power World is Pokemon with guns. It's weird. I'm surprised Nintendo doesn't have a lawsuit, or they might have a lawsuit on their hands. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. But Power World is coming to Xbox 2023. This is the Pokemon right here, the Pokemon game. Pokemon with guns. You can catch them, use them to fight, and use them to shoot guns. Yeah. And then next we have Fuga Melodies of Steel, which I downloaded on Game Pass. It's like 1 gigabyte, I believe. And then Melodies of Steel 2 comes out next year, which is Cyber Connect 2 showed off the brand new trailer. Which, if I'm mistaken, Cyber Connect 2 was connected to Naruto Clash, which was my favorite series on GameCube. My goodness, Clash of the Ninja 1, Clash of the Ninja 2, then Wii Clash of Ninja Revolution 1, 2, and Shippuden 3. Bro, I was so sad when they discontinued that series. That was one of the most fun games I ever played on the Wii. Next is Harness the Power of the Stars in Dyson Sphere, which comes to PC Game Pass. It's kind of like a simulator. You basically build rockets and I guess go into the galaxy and everything. If you have PC Game Pass, check this one out. And then we have Exoprimal, which is a Capcom game. It's a 5v5 team-based game, and you fight hordes of dinosaurs. It was shown on PlayStation Showcase, and it's coming to Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One in 2023. I don't believe this is coming to Game Pass because, if you haven't heard, if you market with Sony, you can't put your games on Game Pass. That's why Resident Evil 8 didn't come to Game Pass, or any other Resident Evils when they got that upgrade X/S or next gen boost, because they had marketed with Sony. So they're not going to put this in Game Pass. I do plan on picking this up too. It looks really fun. The robot AI Lithen sending dinosaurs into, I guess, the future. It looked pretty cool. And then next we have exciting updates for Naraka Blade Point. Naraka Blade Point, they're bringing in a new chapter of the story and a new map, Holoroth map. And it will be available on Game Pass, Xbox One, Xbox Series X on December 22nd. I love Naraka Blade Point. I just don't play it as much anymore. Some of the people I teamed up with were very annoying, rude, just upright, I was kind of disgusted. So I started playing by myself, training by myself. I went into the trio matches and actually took a whole team out. I don't know. I usually play by myself, which is not as fun as playing in a team, because in a team, you cooperate and stuff. But when you have people complaining, you took their character and all this other stuff. I don't have time for that. I really don't. So yeah, I still play Naraka Blade Point here and there, but I play only, solo. And then next is Wulong Fallen Dynasty, which comes to Xbox Game Pass early 2023. I do plan, I have this pre-ordered and I'm planning on downloading it on Xbox Game Pass. They showed you can customize your character. It could be Asian, Caucasian, African American, all of it. It's going to be a really fun game. Very Dark Souls inspired with kind of like a I guess Dynasty Warrior inspired, but not Dynasty Warriors. Like just imagine like right here it says from the Neo franchise director and Bloodborne producer. So you can see what type of game it's going to be. It's going to be a hard game, but really fun mechanics, like fun Dynasty Warrior mechanics, but hard like Bloodborne and Neo, if you know what I'm talking about. And then next is Deathloop. Deathloop is coming to Game Pass September 20th. I'm actually probably will take off work for this. I'm not sure, but yeah, Deathloop is finally coming to Game Pass. I hope they release a physical version. I did see one on Best Buy, but it only said coming soon. So I hope the physical version, I'm able to pick up a physical version because I love physical games. And then next they announced Forza Horizon celebrates its 10th anniversary, showing off a new trailer and I guess putting in new maps, maybe new cars and different things. And that was it. That was it for the showcase. I was really impressed by the showcase of how many Japanese games they showed off and how many Japanese developers they have developing games for Xbox too, not just for PlayStation. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they have in store for maybe next year Tokyo Game Show, 2023. Because it's just crazy. You got Persona on here. Like, shoot, can we get FF7 remake? If anybody from Microsoft is looking at this, Final Fantasy 7 remake, I know there's probably contracts involved up the wazoo, but if you can, you got it. But it might be impossible because now on to our next topic. Sony has claimed that Microsoft buying Activision would have major negative implications for games. Excuse me, but they also say in a statement, Sony affirmed that it welcomes the announcement of the CMA's renewed investigation. Why? So, okay, don't get this wrong. I love PlayStation. I love the games on PlayStation. My first PlayStation was PlayStation 3 back in middle school, and I loved it. I played it to death along with my 360. But then we got into the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I played my, I wanted an Xbox One. I got an Xbox One, and let's just say it was not pretty that day. But let's continue. They also say by giving Microsoft control of Activision games like Call of Duty, this deal would have major negative implications for gamers and the future of the gaming industry, the company told Game Industry. And well, basically the CMA. We want to guarantee PlayStation gamers continue to have the highest quality gaming experience. We appreciate the CMA's focus on protecting gamers. So we know they're not protecting gamers. The games are $70. They went up on their console. Developers have to pay cross-play, pay a tax for cross-play and all that stuff. It's protecting themselves, protecting their market share, their first place in the market, in the gaming market. But we we know it's just like my head hurts, just reading this. So it makes no sense. Like, Sony PlayStation has locked down a lot of exclusive third-party deals. Like, look, Harry Potter. They locked down, already locking down Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 exclusive stuff. Final Fantasy 7 remake, Rebirths. I'm very surprised we're getting Final Fantasy 7 reunion, and they didn't lock that down. There's a lot of stuff going on that Sony they're trying to act like they're not aware of, or they know they're aware of it and they know the CMA is not aware of what they're doing and they're trying to put up a facade. But Microsoft has said constantly, we're going to have Call of Duty multi-platform. And then you go back to Jim Ryan saying the deal was inadequate. I think that what they're trying to do is like with Minecraft, every 3 years they come back and redo the deal. because you might have a deal for a while and then they try to find loopholes in it and all that stuff. I think it's a good idea to do 3-year deals, because with 3-year deals you can add and make the contract more soundproof, so there can be no loopholes in that contract, if you know what I'm saying. But they said it's inadequate or inadequate, and just because they got 3 extra years. So Call of Duty is going to be on PlayStation for 3 extra years, or for 6 years overall. But it's not just about Call of Duty. There's other franchises like Crash, Spyro, Skylanders. Well, they used to do the Spider-Man games, but a lot of other games, Guitar Hero. There was a lot of games Activision made that if Microsoft doesn't buy them, they're going to be selling off these studios probably individually, or they might just die out altogether. Which, if they sell them off individually, Sony is going to snatch up Infinity Ward, basically both of the Call of Duty franchises. But the whole thing is they can compete. They just purchased Bungie. Destiny 2 can bring in a lot of money. Like, people buy skins off of there. People love Destiny 2. And if you make a Destiny 3, it can be bigger than Destiny 2. Like, you can make that could be your next Call of Duty. Compete. You got Killzone, you got Resistance. It's mind-boggling and crazy. And then there's, Fortnite, Apex Legends. And it's funny because all the other companies were fine with it except for PlayStation. But hopefully this deal goes through. I think they're really just scared of Game Pass, to be honest. Because don't get me wrong, PlayStation, what is it, Premium? I heard it's really good. I haven't been on it because I just want to play PlayStation 3 games, but I have to pull out my PlayStation 3 because they only have it streaming, which was like, why don't you just put in the money to make a native emulator so we can download these PS3 games and play them? But nope, we got to stream them. So I pulled out my PS3, but also they do not have games day and date on the system. Like God of War Ragnarok's not coming day to date on the servers, which, people say, quality, it ruins the quality. But, you have Microsoft over here bringing their first party games day and date to Game Pass. So it's just, I don't know. Like I said, gaming's going to get more competitive. I believe this generation you're going to see more exclusives than ever. Just a whole bunch. I mean, look at Sony already. They in their state of play, how many exclusives they had? They had Stellar Blade, they had Ronin, they had obviously God of War Ragnarok. They had another one too. It was another samurai one, right? Not Ishin like a dragon, but there was another samurai one, right? I don't know. I believe there was four. There was four exclusives they had already in the PS5, and I know they already have like they on launch day. I think they had like 4 or 5. I'm not sure, but I'm telling you. And then Xbox buying all these studios and publishers, and I think they're making an exclusive game with Platinum Games from what I heard. But I'm telling you, this generation, you're going to see more exclusives than ever. It's going to get crazy. This generation is going to be the most competitive generation. Probably every generation that comes about is going to be the most competitive generation ever. But this generation, I have seen more competition between Microsoft and Sony than like I don't even know. It's crazy. Like we're going back into the Nintendo and Sega times, which was way before I was born. But the stuff I heard, like especially with Crash Bandicoot and Nintendo, that too, like Sony and Nintendo with Crash Bandicoot. But how they used to say like we're better than Sega and like all bro, it's about to be crazy. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Official J Man the Realist is out.